For over 400 million years, sharks have ruled the oceans, surviving every upheaval on Earth. They are the ultimate hunting machines, boasting incredible speed, immense bite force, and senses far superior to any other vertebrate. From tropical waters to icy seas, sharks are everywhere, playing a crucial role in the marine ecosystem. Join us as we dive into the mysterious world of these ancient predators and uncover what makes them the true icons of oceanic power. Green agriculture technology, the fierce encounter with sharks in the deep ocean. Sharks appear across all oceans, from coastal waters to the deep sea, playing a crucial role in marine ecosystems. With the increasing demand in the seafood industry, sharks remain a key focus in fisheries. However, how can we balance market demand with sustainable marine resource management? Shark fishing has been practiced since ancient times and is now strictly regulated to ensure sustainability. From traditional fishing methods, humans have adopted modern technologies while complying with quotas, minimum size limits, and designated fishing areas. Many countries have also imposed bans on fishing certain endangered shark species while strictly controlling the use of shark fins, skin, liver, and cartilage in industries to prevent overexploitation. Commercial shark fishing requires thorough preparation, from vessels to specialized equipment. Fishermen use a variety of boats, from small vessels measuring 20 to 60 feet for short near-shore trips, to large boats over 100 feet equipped with spacious storage compartments, freezing systems, and powerful winches for long-distance offshore fishing. These vessels are often equipped with rod holders, winch systems for hauling sharks, and on modern boats, sonar and navigation technology to pinpoint shark-rich areas. The primary fishing method is rod and reel, a popular technique due to its flexibility and better control when reeling in sharks. The fishing rods must be ultra-durable, made from carbon fiber or composite, paired with fishing lines capable of handling between 220 to 660 pounds. Fishermen rely on sonar, seasonal migration patterns, or signs of shark hunting activity to determine where to drop their lines. Some small boats operate near shore, where sharks hunt around coral reefs, river mouths, or deep coastal waters. Meanwhile, larger vessels venture offshore to target migratory shark species such as great whites and mako sharks. Bait selection is a crucial factor in successful shark fishing. Fishermen commonly use mackerel, small tuna, eel, or other strong-smelling marine creatures to attract sharks. Some even use underwater sound devices to stimulate sharks' attention. The bait is securely hooked and dropped into deep waters where sharks are active. When a shark takes the bait, a true test of strength begins. Sharks thrash violently, attempting to break free, forcing fishermen to use skillful techniques to maintain control and gradually reel the shark closer to the boat. This is even more challenging on small boats, as a struggling shark can capsize the vessel or snap the line if handled incorrectly. Once the shark is near the boat, fishermen quickly use gaff hooks or ropes to secure its tail, preventing violent thrashing that could cause injury before hauling it on board. After securing the shark, fishermen work together to lift it onto the boat, either manually or using winches. For larger sharks, multiple people are needed to ensure a safe and efficient boarding process. Immediate handling reduces the risk of accidents, as sharks may still struggle even after being brought onto the deck. After capture, sharks are processed immediately to maintain meat quality. On large vessels with extended fishing trips, fishermen often remove the fins on board due to their high market value and gut the sharks to prevent spoilage. Since sharks contain high levels of urea, which breaks down into ammonia after death and creates a strong odor, they must be thoroughly rinsed with seawater and frozen immediately. For medium-sized and smaller boats operating near shore, whole sharks are stored in ice-filled compartments to preserve freshness until they are brought ashore. The rampant exploitation of sharks for commercial demand, particularly for shark fin soup, has become a serious threat to marine ecosystems. Despite bans and restrictive regulations in many countries, some fishing vessels deliberately violate the law, harvesting shark fins in massive quantities to sell on the black market. The lack of control in this industry not only devastates shark populations, but also disrupts ocean ecosystems, directly affecting the food chain and the survival of many other marine species. However, alongside illegal harvesting, many shark processing facilities strictly adhere to conservation regulations. They only source sharks from legal suppliers, where catches are regulated by quotas and sustainability standards. Some countries have implemented strict monitoring measures, requiring fishing vessels to carry tracking devices and certify the origin of their shark catches to ensure no illegal hunting occurs. Additionally, an increasing number of organizations and businesses are turning to sustainable alternatives, such as researching plant-based ingredients to mimic the flavor of shark fin, helping to reduce pressure on these animals. The processing of frozen shark meat follows strict regulations to ensure quality and traceability. As soon as the fishing boats dock, the sharks are transported to processing plants, where they are sorted by size for efficient handling. For legally harvested sharks, processing facilities maximize resource utilization to minimize waste. Finally, the products are packaged, labeled, and distributed to the market, ensuring compliance with food safety and sustainable fishing standards. Hopefully, this video has given you a deeper understanding of the commercial shark fishing industry and the perspectives surrounding it. If you found the content useful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel to continue exploring fascinating stories about the ocean world. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video. Deep beneath the ocean, where light fades into a faint glow, there exists a small yet crucial creature, the sea urchin. With over 950 known species, sea urchins thrive from shallow coral reefs to depths of over 16,000 feet. Their spherical bodies are covered in hundreds of sharp spines, serving not only as a defense mechanism, but also as a highly adaptable tool for movement. So what makes sea urchins such a vital link in the marine ecosystem? And why are they so highly sought after? Let's dive in and explore. Green agriculture technology, journey to discover the ocean's hidden treasure, sea urchins. Sea urchins cling to coral reefs and sandy seabeds, absorbing algae and nutrients from their surroundings to grow. But have you ever wondered how meticulous the process of raising sea urchins to standard size is, and how strictly farmers must control their environment? The process of cultivating sea urchins requires precision and a suitable environment to ensure they grow healthily, especially to produce high-quality roa, uni. First, farmers must select healthy sea urchin broodstock from the wild or specialized hatcheries. If collected from the wild, parent sea urchins are chosen based on size, color, and overall health before being placed in a controlled environment for spawning. In hatcheries, sea urchin eggs are fertilized artificially in specialized tanks with stable temperature, salinity, and oxygen levels. Once the eggs hatch, the larvae go through multiple developmental stages, from free-swimming larvae to forming spines and being able to attach to solid surfaces. Juvenile sea urchins are typically tiny, only a few millimeters in size, so they must be kept in nursery tanks with a circulating water system and appropriate food sources, primarily microalgae. After about 2 to 3 months, when sea urchins reach a sufficient size of approximately 1 inch, they are transferred to the main grow-out area. Sea urchins can be raised in artificial tanks or ocean cages to take advantage of natural conditions. The ideal water temperature typically ranges from 50 degrees Fahrenheit to 68 degrees Fahrenheit, with stable salinity to avoid adverse effects on their development. The primary diet of sea urchins consists of algae, seaweed, and other organic materials. In sustainable farming models, sea urchins are often cultivated alongside seaweed to create a balanced ecosystem, providing natural food while helping to purify the water. When sea urchins reach a certain size, they are transferred from cultivation tanks to natural marine environments. Farmers select areas with abundant food sources and minimal impact from predators. Throughout this process, sea urchins are regularly monitored to ensure their growth rate and quality. In addition to aquaculture, wild sea urchins remain an important supply source, harvested from marine areas with rich ecosystems. The sea urchin fishing process typically begins early in the morning, as small fishing boats set out to sea, heading toward areas abundant in coral reefs or seaweed-rich seabeds. Captains and divers rely on experience and navigation equipment to accurately locate sea urchin beds. Professional divers descend to depths ranging from 10 to 100 feet using small nets, hooks, or specialized knives to detach sea urchins from rocks without damaging their shells or harming the roe inside. While divers work underwater, the boat crew remains on standby at the surface to collect the sea urchins, placing them in mesh baskets or ventilated bamboo trays and storing them in shaded areas on the boat. To maintain proper moisture and temperature levels, fishermen often cover the sea urchins with wet seaweed or damp cloth and occasionally sprinkle seawater to prevent them from drying out.
Mama.
Kind of impressive, huh?
Yeah, you like me.
Leave some for Papa.
I'm gonna take a tour. Sizes are awesome.
In some cases, fishers may use drag nets or traps in areas with high sea urchin concentrations. However, this method must be carefully managed to avoid damaging the seabed ecosystem. After harvesting, sea urchins are sorted immediately on the boat. The highest quality and standard-sized ones are kept alive for restaurant supply or transported to processing facilities for oreoware, uni extraction.
はい、OK です。はい。
Those that do not meet the requirements may be returned to the sea to maintain natural populations. Wild sea urchin harvesting is a meticulous process that combines human skill with the efficient use of fishing vessels, helping to preserve marine resources while delivering fresh, high-quality products to global markets. After being harvested, sea urchins are transported to processing facilities, where they undergo a strict handling process to ensure quality before reaching the market. Live sea urchins are sorted by size and quality before entering the initial processing stage. Workers use specialized knives or sharp scissors to carefully cut open the spiny shell, remove the internal organs, and retain only the roe, uni, the most prized part. The roe is then rinsed with filtered seawater to remove impurities while preserving its delicate texture and naturally rich, sweet flavor. Next, uni is graded based on color, freshness, and texture. The highest quality portions are immediately prepared for packaging, a critical step in maintaining freshness until they reach consumers. The sea urchin roe is carefully arranged in traditional wooden trays or specialized plastic containers. This process requires precision and delicacy to maintain the fragile shape of the uni. Some facilities utilize moisture removal technology or add purified seawater to extend shelf life without compromising product quality. Once packed, the uni trays are sealed with food-grade plastic wrap and labeled with essential information such as origin, production date, and expiration date. Certified batches are stored in cold storage before being swiftly transported to restaurants, supermarkets, and export markets. Thanks to strict processing standards and advanced preservation techniques, sea urchin roe retains its exquisite flavor, meeting the highest quality standards demanded by premium markets such as Japan, the United States, and Europe.